Yo, yo, people, what's going on? Back again. Another match day. Aaron, what you telling me, fam?
I'm good, bro. What are you saying?
Hey, I'm all right. I'm all right. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you smash that like on the way in.
Pay your
How you
rent, people.
feeling? Yeah, how you feeling about today's game? Someone told me that the Bayern game. I don't know what the score is, but they're saying that Bayern are getting cooked, bruv, at the moment.
I can't lie. That noise at the Galatasaray Stadium is drowning these man, bro. Like, I'm looking at this game and I'm thinking, can Man United survive with that noise? And I just laughed.
No, but they can't. But that's why I said today is a must win, bro. Because
100%.
realistically, we're not going over there and winning,
Nah.
and we're
So
not
yeah,
going to beat Bayern Munich. So
it's currently 1-1. But Galatasaray done well, man. Honestly, they got a very, very good team chemistry, man. Icardi is looking. The guy looks like born again, fam. He is unbelievable. That penalty he scored, bro, the cojones on this guy to chip the goalkeeper. Yo.
what man done a Panenka?
Panenka,
To
bro.
be fair, look at the finish against us as well. Crazy finish.
Exactly. There you go. 1-0 down, yeah. Not must win. 1-0 down, knowing that he missed the penalty in the previous game, has to score it. And he does a Panenka. Yeah. Laters, isn't it? Laters.
No, it's crazy. Well, the lineup is in. An honoring
Yeah,
goal,
just
obviously.
seen it.
Bruv, when are we going to see this goalkeeper, bruv? This Turkish brother that we bought? Because why did we buy him? Because he's not playing in the cup games. He's not playing in the league. Now, I don't understand why we brought him in. You might as well have just left Heaton there, blood, by the looks of it. Because this brother not going to play.
I think we'll see him when Onana goes to the AFCON with
Yeah, but
Cameroon.
that's too late, blood. Man needs to get minutes in, fam.
Exactly. He needs to get used to the team. He needs to, playing with them in training is not enough. You need to have actual situations in games. Do you know what I mean? And he needs to get used to the team. Yeah, if we're not going to see him now, bro, I'm saying we'll see him in January, bro.
That's crazy. Obviously, Reguilon's back, which is good because he was playing well before he got injured. Maguire keeps his place. Lindelof dropped, which makes sense. That makes sense at least. Maguire, man, I don't know, whatever in it. You know, there was like even the managers come out saying, "Oh, Maguire's playing the way this, that, bruv, whatever, man. Maguire's rubbish." Like, even the fact that man's bred in Maguire, even if it's like nonsense in the media, yeah, the fact that this guy's bred in Harry Maguire, yeah, is crazy to me. So that shows me he could have forced man out the club if he wanted to, and he was happy with him.
Yep.
You know, like that. And this is the thing, but then man's alienating Sancho, bro. Like, that's why it don't even make no sense to me, innit? It's because he done Sancho dirty, yeah, because Antony's his son, blood. That's all it comes down to. It was between Antony and Sancho. You get me? And that's why he chose Antony. That's all that happened, bro. Like Harry Maguire, bro. Like, come on, fam.
If he really wanted Maguire out, he could have done the same thing he done to Sancho. Tell man, yo, listen, you're not in my plans. Go train with the reserves until you find a new club. That's what managers do. It's not the first time.
Bro, if the manager wanted to get rid of him, yeah, and he didn't want to leave, he could have easily said, "You listen, well, you don't feature in my plans, innit? So I suggest you go play somewhere else, blood, because you're not getting game time here." He could have done it. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't do it. So all this stuff, yeah, where people are saying, "Oh, these are not his players," bro. The manager wanted him here because we've seen what the manager does when he doesn't want you at the club. Look what he's doing to Donny van der Beek as well, bro. Donny can't get a minute for love nor money in it. So this is what the manager does when you're not welcome, fam.
Is he even on the bench tonight, Donny? Does anyone know in the comments?
No idea. Well, go on for Mason Mount as well, people. Is he on the bench? Because, bro, you know what I'm saying? The manager spent £65 million of our money here, and this brother can't start ahead of Scott McTominay now. So what are we doing?
Because he scored 2 goals against Brentford, now that's warranted him at least 2 more starts. Wait, man said Donny ain't in the Champions League squad list. Rotted.
But there you go.
And if, bro, you know what would kill me? Or what kills me, actually, what does kill me, actually, is we spent 60 million on Mason Mount. Fair enough, he came back from injury. Cool, I agree with that. But surely, if this is the player you said to, and I quote, "I want you to be a very important player in the squad," surely you start. And if it's a thing where he understands that he can't start Bruno and Mount at the same time, and he's choosing Bruno over Mount, We know what time it is, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's what he's doing already. But then he should have never brought in Mount in the first place. We never needed him. And this is,
There you go.
and the thing is, Mount can even play out wide, and he's better than Bruno out there. So it's like, bro, I'd rather Mount.
I agree.
Antony.
I agree with that.
He's trash, bro. So, like, to me, it don't really make no difference, innit? Like, this is crazy. And the McTominay, 18 touches, 9 passes against Sheffield, but because he scored, he's back in the team again.
Mm-hmm. And you know, with Antony, usually this is his second season, and it feels like he's been there. It feels like he's been there for ages. And usually, I will give players time, but I tell you what, yeah, I have never lost faith in the players so quickly. Like
I forgot this is his second season. I can't even lie, bro. I forgot.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot, blood. I forgot this was his second season. I can't even lie. In my head, this is his first season. It's like I forgot last season. Like he just didn't do nothing.
Exactly. It's his second season, bro. I've never lost faith in the players so quickly like I've done with Antony, bro. Like every time he's got the ball now, I'm just like, whatever, innit? Like, you know, nothing's gonna happen. Like, there's no anticipation, there's no excitement, nothing, bro. Nothing.
55 million Mace on the bench because Ten Hag doesn't know how to fit him into the team. You can't make this up, bro. Talk to them. Why did he sign him in the first place? This is my problem. You sign a player that we don't need. You don't know where to fit him in the team, yeah. And everyone's not even there. Cass isn't even available today, and he still can't get in the team.
But he would have been suspended because he got a red card, didn't it?
No, but that's what I'm saying. He's not available because of suspension. Okay. But the point is, if he's available, that's another player that he has to be behind. True. So why did you bring him in?
Yeah.
Like it's not making no sense. And this is why when people are saying it's reactionary to want the manager out, it's not reactionary. Like literally, I can compile a list thicker than Harry Maguire's forehead, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Of all the things that this manager has done, yeah, to not be here, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And he did score a couple of goals. I didn't say they were important. He scored a couple of goals. What's your point? What's your point? What does that mean? Like, Rashford scored important goals as well. He's useless. Like, so what if someone scored an important goal? Does that mean you're a good player because you scored an important goal? People score important goals all the time. Scott scored an important goal last week.
Don't mean he
scored two. He scored 2 important goals last week, Scott McTominay. So is he good now? Like, I don't understand. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, bro. Man, they want to argue with themselves and that. Like, that doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, clearly in the eyes of the manager, he is important now because he's starting the second game in a row now.
Yep.
And and as long as he keeps scoring, he's gonna keep starting. Because in his head, Ten Hag's thinking, this guy might get a goal for me, and this guy might get a goal for me. Like, honestly, as much as I want to back the guy, like his way of thinking really resembles Ollie's way of thinking back in the day. Remember when Ollie was keeping Rashford on the pitch all the time because he thought, one ball over the top or one ball behind the defense, and Rashford one-on-one and he can score a goal. That's what it looks like. Oh my days, what a pass! Icardi, Galatasaray cooking by him, you know. Raw.
Trust me. Man said Antony's got 1 Prem goal since October the 9th.
That is wild.
Bro, that's a whole year, blood. That's over a year. Is that real?
Wild. That can't
surely not.
Nah. Please tell me this is not true in the chat, people.
Huh?
Wow.
Surely not, bruv. 1 goal, bruv, in a whole year. Surely not.
That is wild.
Yo, that's crazy. You see what I mean? But these are the important stats. These are the important stats. These are the ones that matter. This is the brother that gets in the team every week, no matter what happens, bro.
Can't do no wrong, but Sancho.
But this is what I'm saying. But this is why I say, people don't keep the same energy for players, because them man talk about Sancho, but when you look at his goals to games, compared to Rashford's, percentage-wise, Sancho's scoring more frequently than Rashford, bro. This is just what it is. It's just that Rashford had a little purple patch. That's all that happened. Do you know what I mean? And this is the thing. People like to do this thing all the time. It's all about agendas, man. It's all about agendas. It's some joke thing. I ain't got no time for it. Man said he's got 1 goal in the last 12 months in the Premier League.
That is ridiculous, bro. That is actually criminal.
Starts, bro. And
that is criminal.
That's crazy. That is actually crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then when you look at our front line today as well, bro, I can't lie. It's useless. It's useless. You know what I mean?
We're gonna see the same old things that we've been seeing since the start of the season, bro.
Bruv, it's not Højlund's fault, but fam, it's just one of them ones where you look at this front three, yeah, it's like he's the only one that looks like he could score.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even him, yeah, bruv, like what he's got one goal in the Prem or not even a goal in the Prem. I don't think. He got no goals in the Premier League, fam. Like, and he started every game since he's come back, apart from the first one, innit? I think the first one he was injured, he came off the bench, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, other than that, he started every game. Man's got no goals. Like, this is crazy. This is a must win, bro. Like, and not only is it a must win, yeah, we have to impose ourselves on this team as well, blood. Like, we have to actually win comfortably. This isn't a game. I don't want to see a performance like the Sheffield United performance where we should have lost. This is a team that we should be going, imposing ourselves on and beating comfortably.
Facts. Yeah. It can't be like Galatasaray thing where people just come to our gaff and just impose their style of play and we're left with like less than 40% possession. Like, nah, I can't be seeing that, man. That's criminal. It's hard to watch, man.
Very 100%. There's no two ways about it. Big up everyone inside. Smash the like. Rashford won a Premier League goal in 17 games. Apparently he's getting his own Nike boots. Do you know what I mean? Flipping out, like, for what?
His own Nike boots?
Yeah, apparently. They're going to announce it on his birthday. I think his birthday is next month. Or is it the end of this month?
31st, actually.
Oh, yeah, the end of this month. Or, yeah, okay. Next, yeah. So, apparently he's getting his own boots. I don't know what for.
Halloween, blood.
That's what I say. Football's finished, bro. Back in the day, only top ballers used to get signature boots, bro. Facts, you know, like that. Bro. R9 had one, R10 had a signature boot. That was it. You know, like that. That was it. Zidane had the gold Predators. Zidane had the gold Predators. Beckham had signature boots.
Yeah, I was gonna say Beck's had his ones.
You know what I'm saying? Like top players. CR7's a different gen. He's after them. CR7 got his signature boots after. Messi got his signature boots after. Even the Neymar thing is all after, bruv. It's not. You get me? Back in the day, you had to be a real G to get signature boots. Nike weren't just handing out signature boots to players, bruv.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? It was R10 and R9. That's it. Those are the only Donnies that got signature boots. And now Rashford's getting it. 1 goal in 17 games in the Premier League, bruv. That's crazy. 1 goal in the last 17. Own boots. Allow it, bruv.
You can't talk about it because he scored 30 J last season. That's what they'll tell you.
It's crazy, bro. Why we're finito, bruv? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we're talking about. And you know what I hate, yeah? It's like, man are talking about GA now. Forget GA, bruv. Just goals, please. Just goals, please. No, man, because you know when man do the GA to pad the life out of it.
To make it seem like it's a bit more, you know what I mean?
Bruv, no, it's horrible. Man said, man will say, he's got 20 GA in the last 40 or something. It's like, how many goals has man scored? You know, like that. And it's the same even with Bruno as well, bruv. These little dead assists like the one he got for Scott McTominay the other day, kicked the ball in man's jawline, blood, and ended up with a goal, with an assist, yeah? How many goals has this Brer scored in the last 30 games, blood? How many goals? You know what I'm saying? Because man can't pass, so allow the passing thing. How many goals has he scored here? And how many goals has he scored from open play as well? Exactly. That's when we start really seeing what man's value is to the football team. Because remember, they sold us this dream. He was the goal scorer. Remember, he's the goal scoring midfielder, bruv.
Yeah.
That's what, because of his first season. Because his first season, all of a sudden, goal scoring midfielder in all these conversations. How many goals has man scored in open play in the last 20 games? Probably less than 3, blood.
The goals dried out when Ronaldo came,
bruv,
which is something we all predicted, by the way, but people weren't listening.
Dead baller. I'm tired of these, man. Tired of them. I'll be real. I'm tired of these guys, bro. Like Amrabat, McTominay, Bruno, dead midfield. Front, dead.
That is a very smelly midfield, man. I can't lie.
You know,
Hoyland is so. I feel sorry for the kid, man, because he's having to create his own goals, bro. Like, literally.
And he can't do that.
He can't do that, man.
You can't do that.
We've narrowed his abilities down to, look at how he wrestles against it, bruv. That's not what we brought you in.
Trust me.
That's not what we brought you in for. Like, we know he's got footballing abilities, bro. Like, when he was, I don't know if you've seen it, but that goal he scored on international duty with Denmark.
I didn't see it.
Literally a counter-attack, got the ball, somebody slid the ball to him. Bro, first time, bro, just roofed it, bang. But again, in our team, who's gonna be that person to slide it to him? Who's gonna be that person? Because Rashford ain't doing it, he's too selfish. He cares about coming in and shooting and scoring. Antony ain't doing it. So who's gonna do that for him?
I have no idea. What are you making of Amrabat as well? Because we was having this conversation. I was having this conversation with the chat. It's like, we got ready for Fred. We got rid of Fred. And Amrabat and Mount have not showed me anything like that Fred can't do, blood. Like when I'm looking at them, it's like fair enough, Amrabat's on loan and that, but bro, that's still 60 odd million, 2 players.
Yeah.
And we haven't improved, bro. Like when I look at this team, this Man United team, I can't see a single position that we've upgraded in the summer. I'm confused.
With Amrabat, I think from what I've seen so far, it's decent. Do you know what I mean? It's decent. It's not anything revolutionary or something that we've never seen before. I think it's pretty decent so far. I'm quite satisfied with what I'm seeing. He's not ripping up trees, but again, what is he doing anything different from what Fred was doing? Because if Fred was here, Fred could have played left back. He could have done it. So, and that's not me criticizing Amrabat. I think he's a good player, but again, it's decent. It's not amazing. It's decent.
But it's like we've gone from one squad player to the other. Like I said it like before. I said when everyone's fit, Amrabat's a squad player. That's what he is. When everyone's fit, when Cass is fit, Mount's fit, Bruno's fit, so on and so forth. I don't see him starting with Casemiro and Bruno or Mount or whatever. Like he's just another squad player. And it's like I don't understand. He's not as mobile as Fred. If we're gonna play this proactive front foot football, what was the reason to get rid of Fred? It's not like he was on high wages. It's not like he was unhappy. It's not like he was unhappy with being a squad player because he's always been happy to be a squad player. He's pretty much been a squad player his whole time, at Man United. He's never been a starting player. Like he had a run under Oli when we had injuries that he was starting, but he's never been someone that's expected to start for Man United week in, week out. So I can't think his attitude would have been an issue or any of these things. So it's like I don't understand getting rid of him for Mount because he runs as much as Mount. Last season he scored more goals. Like, what are we doing, bruv? And now Mount's on the bench. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It just doesn't make no sense, innit? Like we've talked about this many times. His talent ID just doesn't make sense, man. Just doesn't make sense. Some of the profiles that he's looking at, they just don't make sense at all. They just don't. This Mount signing, I've questioned it from the beginning. Before we signed him, sorry. When the link started, it was you, it was me, it was Flawless. We questioned it because we were like, Mason Mount, bro. And so far, it's justified. My doubts have been justified. All my skepticism's been justified.
Yep. No, 100%, bro.
I still struggle because people say, but he's not been back to his best. Okay, besides him not being back to his best, every player that's not back to his best or that's injured, you can name me at least 1 or 2 attributes that you can look at and say, that player, I can name you this, and that. Whether he's injured, whether he's fit or not, whether he's playing well or not, you can't name me 3 things that Mason Mount is good at. 3 attributes that really suit Mason Mount, where everybody can agree and say that's what he's good at. I struggle.
Yeah. No, facts. And the fact that Mason Mount's been dropped, because he has been dropped. Like, that's the manager kind of admitting, that he got it wrong, bro. And he's giving him the number 7 shirt. You don't give the number 7 shirt to a squad player, bro. You just do not do that. He should be an integral part of this Man United team, and he's not.
Because he came in for big money. Exactly. He should be, because he's dropped Mason Mount now. And I'm just asking myself, why did you bring him in then? Why this whole, you're gonna be an integral part of the squad? Why tell him that? Because now I'm kind of taking his defense now, because I'm thinking, what is Mason Mount that much worse than Bruno? I don't think so.
He's not. But the thing is, Bruno's undroppable at the moment. And like even this comment, he's supposed to be our creative outlet, yeah. Man can't get no assists for the number 9, bro. At least, you know what I mean? You see Haaland, and you're saying, you know what, he misses De Bruyne. It's like, bro, Bruno's been playing with Haaland. Bro, can't feed him, bro.
2-1 Bayern, Harry Kane.
Yeah, boy. Kane's gonna Kane, innit?
Inevitable, fam.
Kane's gonna Kane, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them ones where it just doesn't make no sense for me. The persistence with Bruno, I feel like he's almost snookered himself by giving Bruno the armband, so now we can't drop him.
Exactly. I think that's one of the reasons why he doesn't drop him, because he's thinking, I gave him the armband, I can't drop him. Yes, you can, bro. Yes, you can. If anything, that will send a clear message to the team that nobody's exempt from criticism and anyone can get dropped. That should be the message. Because if Mourinho is able to go to Madrid and tell Casillas, listen, off you go, mate. How is it not any different with Bruno Fernandes, who's the captain? Because
I don't know, bro. But you know what it is? Like, he got an assist last game, innit? And it's like, these man, it's almost like they're lapping up these stats. Because the manager still got it in his head that Bruno's a creative force, even though technically he's not.
Yeah.
He's creative for the other team, not for us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and this is what I mean about false narratives, yeah. Like a lot of modern day football fans, yeah, they are mislabeling players. They're giving players labels that they don't deserve. Like, do you know what I mean? They talk about assists and all that. Even at Ødegaard, to compare, like when you look at his actual assist numbers, they're not crazy, bro. Like everyone thinks that he's some assist machine, bro, like KDB or like Özil. He's not, bro. When you actually look at his assist numbers, yeah, they're not mad. Like they're actually not mad. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same with Bruno. Like people have it in their head that Bruno's this chance creator. He's, bro, it's not great, bro. When you look at his assists aren't even crazy. Now, when you look at his actual assist numbers, yeah, games played, and even if you want to be more specific, look at minutes played, because he's a man that plays 90 minutes every match. When you actually look, at Bruno's assists compared to the number of starts he has, the amount of minutes he plays, whatever, it's not even good. It's not even good. And then if you want to scale it back even more and look at when he contributes in big games, or even scratch that, yeah, even if you just want to look at the kinds of assists that he gets, how many legit assists does he get? I'm not talking about pass it to the side and my man beats a player and puts it in the top corner. I'm talking about how many times do you put the ball on a plate for an attacker and they cannot miss, bro? That's not him.
I was going to touch on that as well. The type of assists he gets. The first one that pops into my head is the one he got with Portugal when he done the Trivela thing, and everyone was like, "Oh, did you see that, bro?" When you do a Trivela with the national team of Portugal, and in the box you've got Leao, you've got Ronaldo, you've got Ramos, you've got Ruben Diaz, bro. Someone's getting his head to it. Someone's getting his head to it. So it's easy to do that. And it will come, of course it's going to come off. And the second thing is, this chance creation, conversion, or percentage that people keep bringing up. If I'm giving you the ball and then you run for 60 yards and you dribble 3 people nowadays, is seen as an assist. Unfortunately, he's not deliberately choosing to put the ball where you can finish first time. You don't have to dribble 3 people. You don't have to go past 5 men. No. And this is what people take for gospel now. And oh my God, you know exactly what happened when Kevin De Bruyne was like, oh, he's top on my list. Bro, people lost it. I can't believe people use that as a reason to explain that Bruno is an elite creator. Oh, KDB said it, so it's true. Bro, that's KDB's opinion.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's true. And a lot of people make that mistake. When they see a certain person say something about a player and they like that person, they take it for gospel.
No, that's weird, bro. It's actually weird. When you look at the lack of balance in this Manchester United team at the moment, the most balanced thing at the moment is our back four. Because we've got Varane, Maguire, Reguilon, we've got 2 fullbacks. We've got 2 attacking fullbacks. That midfield is a shambles. There's no creative outlet in that midfield. There's no real, I say the most technical player in there is Amrabat. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no real press resistance in that midfield. There's not really anyone that can drive with the ball. That's not McTominay's strength. Amrabat doesn't do that for us. Do you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. And Bruno can't dribble to save his life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a joke thing, bro. I can't even lie. And when you look at our attack, it just looks like there's no goals apart from Højlund if he gets the ball, if he gets service. And the service isn't really there. Antony, the service isn't there. I don't know if he's got a goal or an assist this season. And then Marcus Rashford. Do you know what I mean? It's like that front 6 players, is brother. It's not leaving me with no optimism. This is a game that we should win like 3-4-0, really.
Easily.
But it's just not going to be that kind of game, though. It won't be. It won't be. Because that midfield can be got at. Bruno's got no defensive. He doesn't smell danger. He's got no defensive instincts. McTominay kind of just runs around and doesn't do anything. Like someone said, the guy had like 9 completed passes last game, which is a shambles against bottom of the league. You know what I mean? And Amrabat is good on the ball, but he's not mobile. Do you know what I mean? So I have no idea. I don't know these guys' players. I don't know what their midfield looks like. I don't know if they're good. But if there's any legs in that midfield, then it could be a night that's more uncomfortable than it should be.
I watched their game against Bayern Munich and they look very energetic. They look like they're very, when they run forward, they commit bodies forward. They're very aggressive with the way they press and win the ball back. And they're not afraid to take a shot, man, and put crosses into the box. And they've got bodies, and they've got enough bodies to, whoever gets at the end of it, they might get a goal. So it's going to be interesting to see how our midfield is going to handle that. But 9 passes, bro. That is criminal, bro. I can't believe.
Bruv, this is the game that Man United need to go and hammer these lot, because we need every bit of confidence we can get going into this weekend. When is the City game? Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, bro. Sunday.
We need every bit of confidence going into that City game, or else it's going to be the red wedding blood. It's going to be a bloodbath.
It might be, it really might be. It doesn't. I'm not filled with confidence today. I'm not filled with confidence for Sunday.
Sunday's a write-off, man. Like I'm just thinking about today. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about today. Why is that Ten Hag don't start Martial no more? I thought he rated him the way he used to speak about him to play our best football. To be honest, the football that we're playing right now, I think he knows that it probably suits Højlund more than sense. Martial, because Højlund's just going to run around like a donkey and get no service in it. Whereas you're kind of wasting Tony in that. Even the fact that he hasn't tried playing Tony and Højlund together, I think the manager's missing a trick. Like I said it multiple times, I'd just give Højlund a run out on the wing, bruv, and play Tony. Like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, when I look at Liverpool, and I see the amount of goals they scored, like me and Lee were talking about it. All of Liverpool's attackers, all 5 of them have scored more goals than Jesus. They've all scored more goals than Rashford. All of them are on at least 2 goals in the Prem. All of them. Like, why would you not try and play 2 strikers, 2 legit strikers? Because Martial and and Højlund are both strikers. Why not try and play two legit strikers to maybe increase our goal output? Because we're not scoring enough goals. We're not scoring enough goals, bro. Like last season, we didn't score a lot either under this manager. People forget.
Yeah.
Like, people were locking out a goal. Yeah. We're not scoring goals, bro.
Man City finished the season with like 90 plus goals, if I'm not wrong. Sorry. I think Man City finished the season with like 90 plus points, 90 plus goals scored. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, Man City finished the season with 94 goals scored. Arsenal finished the season with 88 goals scored. We finished third with 58. So there was 30 goals between us and Arsenal, bro. 30 goals.
You see what I mean? 30.
That's crazy, bro.
That's unreal, bro.
And then you know what's mad? Newcastle finished fourth with 68 goals. So they finished behind us with more goals.
But this is what I'm trying to say. And we're struggling to score goals this season again. So, and the manager spent money. So, and he's brought in a striker who ain't scored in the Premier League yet. And it's bloody November, almost.
Yeah.
If he doesn't score against City, then it's November. And then man ain't scored a goal. You see what I'm saying? So, come on, bro. And yeah, now goal difference is like -2 at the moment, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
But there you go. And we're going into November with a negative goal difference. People are sleeping on that. That's another asterisk beside the manager's name. Why can't we score goals under this manager?
Yeah.
Why can't we score goals?
And we have this supposed 30 GA strike forward, and we've got the supposed best creator in Europe, but we struggle to score goals.
Why is it?
Doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Why is it? And this is the point. Like, people have built up a false resume for this manager. Like, literally, yeah, where we finished last season, yeah, we overachieved with what the manager done with us, and it lured a lot of people into a false sense of security. Listen, we were all there at one point. I nearly got carried away by this manager, yeah, and bro, but I woke up real quick. I had my reservations about this manager last season, but I said, you know what? Let's see what he does in the summer before I openly come out and absolutely hammer him. You know, like that. I said, let me just wait. Let me wait and see. Because first season's a free hit. First season's about just doing what you can with what you have. Second season is where you really judge a manager, because a lot of the time they'll have the argument, we're doing it with someone else's players, yada, 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 whatever. Cool. That's what you want to use as an excuse. Cool. Now the manager's got his own players, spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
And even the money that he spent, yeah, the fact that Mason Mount's on the bench right now, yeah, that's one of his record signing. That was his record signing of last window, or was it Højlund? Did Højlund cost more? Less he did, didn't it?
I think Højlund cost more. He cost more initially.
Okay. So Mason Mount 60 million, bum. Onana costs 40-something million, bum. That's already 2 of your free signings. Bum. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? And we can't score goals. So what are we doing? What are we doing?
It's very, very alarming.
Big Matic, what are we doing? The brother signed a bust goalkeeper and a bust centre mid. What are we doing?
Yeah, exactly.
What are we actually doing, bruv? Now, bruv, what are we doing, though? I'll be real. A man is still defending this guy. We ain't got a single point in the Champions League. We don't have a point.
I'm actually deep, and we could go 0 for 9 today, bro.
Bro, if we don't win today, we're out the competition, because the draw's not even enough. Onana won't come good. He's trash. He's actually trash. I've seen enough. You know what I'm saying? The man can't even dive, bro. He's trash.
I seen a stat today that says Copenhagen have not scored a goal in any of their last 7 matches against English sides in European competitions. 3 defeats and 3 draws and 4 losses. I quote tweeted and I said, "You lot know what's happening today."
Yep, they're scoring today. You know what I mean? Bro, we saw the Galatasaray. So you know they're scoring today. It just goes without saying. Harry Maguire at the back, bruv. He might score for them.
All right, listen.
But this is exactly what I'm trying to say, bro. So it's like, guys, I'll be real. All these men, yeah, can go out and lie to you and twang you. I'm not going to twang you here. Like, this fan base loves romanticizing things. All the facts are telling us this manager's a dud, but people keep hoping he'll come good. But this is what it is. It's out of hope. And this is the one thing with Manchester United fans, yeah. This is the reason why I say that we ain't no elite club, because elite clubs have elite standards. Like, this guy is showing us that he's a bum, bro. He's showing us. Because it's one of them ones where, boy, you could look at a manager and he can be a bad manager, but if you give him Man United budget, he signs good players and the players keep him in a job. This guy can't even sign the right players. His recruitment's been poor. His away record against the top clubs is poor. Against the top half of the table is poor. Even our home record this season ain't looking great. We're bottom of our Champions League group. We ain't got a point in the Champions League. I don't know where we are in the Premier League.
We're 8th, I think.
8th in the Prem. If we finish 8th this season, because the way we're playing, that's our trajectory is there.
It's probably a fair finish, yeah.
Yeah, the way we're playing, 8th is about right. You look at us. This guy ain't done nothing, bro. He ain't done nothing to still be in a job. Like, and people are defending him, saying, "Oh, like the dressing room and all." Nah, the dressing room was fine, bro. The dressing room was fine, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? The dressing room was fine before you came in and started doing your nonsense.
If it was up to me, I probably would say, don't give this manager any money anymore, because I'm seeing I'm seeing links to like Portuguese players from Benfica, and I'm like, Eric, just forget the money for a moment. Coach us out of the situation. Just coach us out of it.
Bro, not having players is not the reason why we're playing the way we're playing. It's not that.
Exactly. Coach us out of this. I know we've got certain players are crap and all of that, but coach us out of this first before you talk about getting money and all of this. No, coaching. That's what we want to see. Because it's all good and well bringing in players. And last time we checked, the players that you're bringing in are not good enough. So clearly you don't know what players to bring in to get the best out of them.
But that's the difference. And when you look at the business that Aston Villa did, you know what I'm saying? And then you look at what we're doing.
They're bringing in nobodies. That striker, that Duran guy, I don't know where he's from, but he looks good. He looks all right.
I don't know, man. Hey, guys, then that's it. And then when you look at what Spurs are doing, no Basuma yesterday. Everyone was like, oh, yeah, when Spurs get injuries, all right, cool. Højbjerg comes in, business as usual.
Bro, literally, when was it? It was this morning. I was watching X on Akinfenwa's channel, innit? Big up them as well. I was watching him, and it's when he mentioned Basuma that I was like, "Bro, Basuma wasn't actually playing yesterday." I forgot.
Nope.
I completely forgot. And those are the signs of a well-drilled team that have a philosophy given to them by their manager, so that whoever is out, you don't feel nothing. You don't see no difference. I legit forgot that Højbjerg was the one playing, bro. And it looked the same.
And it's supposed to. And this is exactly what it is. United youth team out the Champions League, 0 points. Crazy. Are you surprised?
That is actually...
Finish club, bro. You know what I'm saying? Finish. I'm telling you. So when man talking about the players and all that, bro, I think it's disingenuous, yeah, to look at the players Man United have, yeah, and blame the players for their league position and also the football we play. Because like I said before, yeah, you look at this Man United team right now. Man United probably got a better bench than any other team in the league, bro. Why? Look at our bench. All our better players don't play. All our better players don't play. You know the amount of teams that would love to be able to bring flipping Martial, Ericsson off the bench. Like, bruv, Varane was on the bench last game, bro. Varane. That's crazy. Now, I mean, if Sancho was in the squad, imagine they would want him to bring off the bench as well. These men are crazy, bruv. There ain't no teams that have them kind of players to be bringing off the bench, bro. This manager is skunked, bro. It's not making no sense. How are you defending this guy? Like, how are you defending?
It's getting tougher and tougher for me to do that because I genuinely like the guy, innit? He was one of my favorites to come in, but right now I've got nothing to defend him with, and it's getting tougher and tougher. And if we lose tonight, yeah,
we should win tonight, and I think we will win tonight. But I think it'll be an uninspiring win, like it always is.
Yeah, it's just gonna be another one. It might be another one that just papers over the cracks, and then we got City on the weekend, and then it's back to reality.
Nah, but bro, this is it, bro. And then it's Newcastle as well. It could be a mad thing. Could get slapped by Newcastle as well. And then what?
Newcastle. And they're gonna want to take revenge for what happened end of last season, bro.
Oh, for sure. I swear we knocked them out in the semis, isn't it? On the way to the cup, or was it the final? No, we beat them in the final.
Yeah, we beat them in the final. Yeah, and they were waiting for a cup for like after 68 years or something.
Are they coming to us though, or are we going to them?
No, they're coming to us. But bro,
that's our only saving grace, bro. Even though that doesn't make much of a difference with our home record this season, but I mean,
I was gonna say, does that really matter?
No, I know what you mean, innit? But that's what I mean, bro. So it's like, if you're an honest Man United fan, if you're an honest one, because there's not many of them here. If you're an honest Manchester United fan, you can't look at anything we're doing right now and say, oh yeah, like the manager's gonna turn it around, bro. And we can't. It's not like we're looking at this Man United team and saying, yo, like when so and so comes back.
Yeah, no.
Who's there to come back? It's only Lissandro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not like we can say, at least if you're Chelsea, you can say, oh, cool, when Nkunku gets back, when Reece James is fit. Do you know what I'm saying? When we got Lavia as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can start doing that. At Man United, you can't do this. Because everyone's there, bruv, and we're still dead. So what?
It's scary, bro. It's mad scary. Yeah.
What is this? Paul Scholes? Did Paul Scholes say that today?
Scholes,
bruv, I was watching a Paul Scholes comp yesterday night, bro, when I was in my feelings, bruv. You know what I was thinking? Nah, bro. It's peak for us, you know. I can't even lie, bruv. Oh my days. Paul Scholes, fam. Nah, what a player. What a player.
Scholes always keeps it 100 all the time. He don't care.
Nah, bro, I was watching a Paul Scholes comp, bruv. I swear down, yeah. And like, oh man. So good, fam. Now we got Bruno. It's peak, bro. Oh my days, bruv. I remember that outside of the foot dink, bruv, that he played to Van Nistelrooy, blood. I can't even remember what game it was, yeah. Like, he just played a mad pass to Rude, blood. And I was thinking, bro, we had Scholes, man. No, I'm saying, I was just like, nah, this is crazy. And now we have to watch this dead Man United team. Scholes could come into this midfield right now and be better than all of them.
At least he'll be able to ping it to flipping
right now, bruv.
Yeah, literally. Get
now, bro.
Get him a pair of boots from Sports Direct, bruv. Like all them years back.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, cuz. I'm telling you, get Scholes in there right now, bruv. Because this is what we're looking at right now. We can't keep the ball. Can't keep the ball. We're not scoring goals. That's what you lot need to focus on, because social media will have you man twanged here to think that there's something else coming from Man United, bro. Like, we're not doing anything well at the moment because we're leaking goals. We're not scoring goals either. That's why our goal difference is minus.
The thing that's killing me is that we saw this coming from pre-season, bro. I remember watching pre-season games and I'm just thinking, why are we so flat? Where is the intensity?
But bro, I said it and they said, oh, it's only pre-season. Remember?
But
they said, oh, it's only pre-season. It doesn't matter.
Well, clearly, look at us now. Look at us
now. It matters. Pre-season, yeah. The score don't matter, but the performances matter.
100%.
The scores never matter in preseason. Never. The performances matter though. And this is the problem. The performances matter. And the performances weren't there in preseason. And that's when I started getting worried. Because I was like, yo, the performances are not there. Forget the scores. Even though we lost more than we won. Forget that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forget that though.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Because when I was watching Spurs in preseason, I was like, yo, these men are cooking.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Nah, this is what I mean, bro. Like, it's crazy. The whole thing's, we've been twanged, guys, innit? This is what it is. It's one of them ones where it's a relationship that we need to end, innit, with this manager. That's how it is. Like, he sold us a dream. We thought we was going to get possession football. We thought we were going to get a philosophy. This guy can't even settle on a formation, bro. Like, we've been playing 3-1-6. Tonight, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 because Reguilon's not going to invert. Maybe Dalot might do the inverting. Who knows? But I doubt it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it doesn't look like a 3-1-6 today. It looks like a 4-2-3-1. We can see. The manager can't settle on a formation. I've seen a diamond this season. This season, we've seen about 3 or 4 formations already, and we're only in October. So
we've seen everything, bro. We've seen everything. And on top of that, preseason was so bad. Preseason was so bad that up until the last international break, we're still playing games behind closed doors, bro.
Yeah.
So we're still in preseason, bro. We're still in preseason.
And it's not improving, bro.
And it's not. Because, yeah, cool, we beat Barnsley 3-1 or 4-1 behind closed doors, but fam, what's it going to change?
That's what I mean. Now, listen, we don't need to talk about no wage structure. And even the lineup, bro. At one point, it looked like Hannibal was going to get a run of games. Is he injured or is he on the bench or what?
I think, 1 second.
Because, bro, Hannibal looked like he was in favour. Now, all of a sudden, where is he now?
Hannibal's on the bench, yeah.
I mean, 1 minute, Hannibal, bro. He started Hannibal at Bayern Munich. Now Hannibal can't get a game.
Remember, he was talking, he was not batting him up, but he was bigging him up as well. He was bigging him up, saying, Hannibal is this and Hannibal is that. And
bro, he started him again, Bayern Munich, but then he ain't been good enough to start another game. What? So that means the manager's admitting he winged it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Pelistri got like a 1-2 games gone. Then Garnacho got a 1-2 games gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, this guy can't settle on players. He can't settle on a shape. He can't settle on a style. And this is his second season. And we were saying the same thing under Oli. No style of play. No style of play. Individual brilliance FC. These are all the things we were saying back then. They're all the things we were saying.
It's peak, man.
Some joke thing. Some joke thing. No, it was Pelistri that started against Bayern, not Hannibal. But Hannibal started against who?
Burnley.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, individual brilliance FC. You start Pelistri against Bayern Munich. He's good enough to start against Bayern, but he's not good enough to start against Sheffield United.
Don't make sense, innit? Doesn't make sense.
Bro, the manager's smoking crack. Smoking crack. Doesn't make sense. How are you good enough to start against Bayern, but you can't start against Sheffield United? How does that make sense? In what world does that make sense? And this is exactly what it is. It's like what? Like man said, maybe he just picks the players that are training well every week. Because the thing's crazy. That's what I mean. But Antony starts, bro. And the thing is, I know he wanted to put Antony straight back in the team, but he couldn't. You know, like that. You could tell.
Yeah, 100%.
You could tell that he couldn't do it straight away because Antony's just come back. He hasn't really trained for the full week. But then the international break was the perfect little thing for him to just slide him back in there like no one's forgot that man wasn't there. Like it's like he never left.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That brother better score today, blood, because the ratios are ratioing, blood, and they're not looking great. They're not looking great right now. Do you know what I mean? The way I see it, the manager and Antony can both leave. Because they ain't doing nothing for the club. Neither of them. Like, big man thing, Antony can't be here next season. I'll be real. This is his second season. He can't be here next season.
He will, though. As long as
he can't be here, bro. Him and the manager have to be gone. They both have to be gone. They both
I
have
think
to be gone.
If the next manager comes in, I don't think Antony will be there. I agree with that. But as long as Ten Hag's here, Antony's going to be here.
He's trash, bro. He's trash, bro. Like, where does he even go from here? That's how bad he is.
Yeah, it's only downhill, let's say, from here, innit?
Bro, that's crazy. Man, going Dortmund or something.
Yeah, probably like a smaller club in a different country, but I don't think he's Man United level. Like I said, I've completely given up on Antony, man. Had a lot of hopes when he first came, scored on his debut, and I was like, yeah.
Bro, we're going to have to loan him out. You have to be a loan thing. We have to loan him out for 2 years and run down the thing because no one ain't paying for him.
And again, that's something we do all the time, innit? Something we do all the time. We're not even guaranteed to buy Amrabat on a permanent because it's a loan deal.
We're not keeping Amrabat. I think when the manager's gone, I think Amrabat don't stay. You know what I mean? Today should be a good game for him because it's Europe. In Europe, like his lack of explosiveness and that isn't an issue. So this should be a calm game for him. The pace of the game should suit him. Premier League, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure yet in the Premier League. I'll give him a bit more time though because he's not as bad as the players ahead of him. But it's looking spooky. I can't lie. It's looking real spooky, people. So I don't know. We'll see. You lot, smash up the like button. We got 1,200 in here, man. Let's get them likes all the way up. You know what I mean? It's going to transfer the people from this stream into the watch along. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you smash the like up. That's going to help. It's going to help boost the algorithm, man. And hopefully we have a decent game to watch. Obviously, I wouldn't hold our breath, but this is why you lot are here in the chat, bro. You know what I mean? To make this game palatable, bro. Because the football this season has been nothing short of shocking. Do you know what I mean? You got anything that coming up this week that you want to push as well?
No, I just got the match reaction after the game on my channel. That's it. That's it, man.
That's it. So you lot keep a lookout for that. You already know the thing. Aaron's channel, the link to his channel is in the title. You already know what it is. Man said Antony's on 220k. Bro, he's robbing the bank. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. He's robbing the bank, man. So it's just one of them things where it's going to be very difficult for us to move him on. And this is what Manchester United do badly as well. They bring in players, on big money. Like with Bruno, we bought Bruno on like 55k and we made him earn his next contract. And then even though they gave him a new contract after one season, at least they brought him in on 55k. How are you bringing Antony in on 200 grand a week, bro? He couldn't have been on more than 45k at Ajax. He couldn't have been on more than 45k. Ajax's wage bills not brazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that I think we saw what's his name, the bro that was at Tottenham, is on the most money, and it's less than 100k a week.
It is, it is.
You know what I mean? So I just, bruv, I don't even see. He was on 20k a week at Ajax, and then we 10 times his wages, bruv. Man United need to be nuked, blood. To nuke the whole establishment, bro.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Bergwijn's on like 80 bags, and that's like their highest paid player or something like that. Bruv, man need to nuke off this whole thing, blood. If man said 220k for this guy, for this, bruv, it's not even a one-trick pony. He's got no tricks, blood. That's brazy. Antony should have came in on like 90k, and then man should have had to earn his money. But instead, Man United got him on 220, so now we're not going to be able to get rid of him. And this is the story of this club. This is it, man. Do you know what I mean? So you lot smash up the like button. You already know what time it is. Literally, we're about to run it back straight back on the watch along. You get me? So yeah, man, smash the like, and then as soon as we go into the next stream as well, make sure you get them likes up so we can go straight in, people. Big up.